Eventually, we'll be entertained.
Yes, indeed.
We're here to fuck shit up.
Now let's knock this motherfucker out of the park!
What it do? This your homeboy Coot the Beat Man, a.k.a. Fat Boy Slim, a.k.a. Brother Man from the Fifth Flow.
What up with it, man? It's Reggie, a.k.a. Reggie, no code name.
Yes, sir. What up, my people? This King, a.k.a. Meet You from the Neighborhood. Now, let's go.
We got a special guest today. This is an emergency podcast we got going on today.
All right, then.
My homeboy, he called me up. Hey, I need to get on the pod. I got some promoting to do. And one thing I can say about my brother right here, he is for the city.
Definitely.
One of the most righteous brothers I know. For the city. Definitely for the city. For the good of the city. I'm going to say that. For the good of the city. Today we got Cameron.
Cameron, you fucked it up
already.
already, bro.
Cameron C Grimey Williams in the building.
Man, appreciate that intro, man. That was, y'all gonna make a brother drop a tear, this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man.
Hey,
Nah, for real.
man.
I mean, coming from y'all brothers, man, I mean a lot. For
Yeah,
real.
we appreciate you, man.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man.
Definitely.
For sure. For
We
sure.
want to let you know we see the work, you know what I'm saying? So we here to talk about it, you know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
But let's just start out by how he hit me up earlier this week. He said he got something going on in the city. The city got something going on this upcoming week. I need to get on the pod. So us trying to build a platform for the city is perfect timing for both of us.
Heck yeah.
So let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. And I want to make sure y'all send me y'all logo so we can make y'all an official Hip Hop Week sponsor.
Okay.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Hey.
Most definitely.
A
That's
special,
dope.
a special partner, you know what I mean? Working partner, because this is what it's all about. Yeah. Go ahead. I'll let you ask the questions because I'll just ramble. I'll just ramble on.
Go with it.
I'll just ramble.
See, Grimey, he do the podcast thing too, man.
Yeah. I
You
do
know
the podcast thing
yeah.
too. And so let me tell you, I will mispronounce a motherfucker's name so quick.
That's me.
So don't feel bad, bro.
He just did it to you.
Man, I will ask a person. Shout out to the homegirl Juanita. I asked her name 5-6 times before it went on, and I still called her Juanetta.
Man,
What's the name of the pod?
The People's Podcast with C Grimey.
Okay.
Hip Hop for Humanity Child Channel. We actually streamlining the People's Podcast, but we got a couple other podcasts that we're gonna produce as well. C Grimey and me with my wife, and we're trying to get another podcast together with a group of eclectic Chattanoogans, where we want to take Chattanoogans that's making waves in the podcast game and kind of like round robin, have everybody host, you know, with us. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
like a
that's
Justice
dope.
League.
Yeah, like a Justice League Chattown
Okay, yeah.
podcast. You
That
know what I'm
sound
saying?
hard.
That's
man.
dope. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that idea.
Dope. Like I said, man, he's for the good of Chattanooga, man. Always, when I see him on his Facebook, he's always representing Chattanooga the right way. You know, there's two types of ways you can represent Chat. You know, I just experienced when I went to a Little League game and parents getting to fighting. But he do it for the right way. You know what I'm saying?
And don't get it twisted. C Grimey can get very ratchet, man. I'm a real brother out here. You heard me?
That's what we're gonna start at. We're gonna start at with the C Grimey rap thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going on with the rapper C Grimey?
Yeah. So, man, I probably date myself. I'm gonna try not to date myself too early in the podcast, but I've been rapping for forever. I grew up all around Chat, North Chat, Red Bank, East Chat. In East Chat, when I was a teenager, I had a little gig with this demolition company, and you know we have our overalls, our Carhartts on, and we would go break down different buildings in the area, and then you know I come home off the bus dusty to the crib, and it was this old head out in East Chat on Curtis Street, and he was like, he kept calling me Grimey. Grimy.
Because of
He
what
said,
you had
yeah,
on.
because what I had on. But he was all being Grimy. He going to get that money. He always grind. And so everybody started calling me Grimy, and I just put the C for Cameron on the front. And that's probably when I was probably like 17, started going by C Grimey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we did the freestyle?
Heck yeah, that shit was so dope. That was like ahead of its time. You know, it was some of the hardest chat rappers ever, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That was, if you go back, that was like 2011, 2010, 2012. Somewhere around that 2010, 2012 range. And sometimes I go back on my Facebook memories and listen to it, man. Them bars is killing something to this day.
I think they need to bring that back.
They need to bring it back, man. And, you know, we was younger, we was working hard. You know, we was grinding and paving the way for, you know, up and coming artists that's doing it today.
Yeah. So what would happen? They would get like a producer from chat to make a beat, and then get like 4 or 5 guys. Just come up with like freestyles, like a cipher.
30 second. You had like 30 seconds or 60 seconds to put your freestyle in. And it was lit. It was lit.
Okay.
They asked me. I was surprised because, you know, everybody look at me for the beats.
Yeah.
They asked me. I'm like, damn, I guess I would. You know what I'm saying? But they wanted me to spit my bars, so I came up with them bars.
Freestyle on her?
It wasn't a freestyle.
It was an organized freestyle.
It was an organized freestyle.
That's what
they call it.
It started off a freestyle. We just cleaned it up.
Okay, that's what they call it. Okay. And I don't know people who know, but I have a bad time remembering my lyrics and stuff. But I did.
I be telling my girl that she be thinking I be capping. I be like, I wrote it. I don't remember this shit still.
Yeah, it's hard. To me, it's hard. The hardest thing in the world. But to them, they just do it like it's nothing. But it's the hardest thing in the world.
Like is that
to remember your lyrics.
Real artists rehearse. I don't care, especially if you got a long discography. Like Weezy be like, man, I don't remember. Like somebody will rap his bars for him word for word. He'd be like, is that me? I don't remember that, but turn up.
Yeah, I saw that way. He said
yeah.
before he do a show, he had to like listen to his CDs. Yeah. I saw that.
That makes sense. So I got a question, man. How you even get into hip hop though?
I'm a hip hop baby. I was blessed to be around my pops, my uncles, my big cousins, and man, my earliest memories was hip hop and music in general. My mom, I was born in Clarksville. We moved to Chat, probably 4th or 5th, 6th grade, 5th grade, I think. But in Clarksville, my mom was a DJ on the radio. Yeah, so she was a early disc jockey, you know what I'm saying, in that country ass radio station. It was like the first hip hop and R&B radio station in Clarksville. So she would come home with like tapes and a briefcase. That's when they carried the briefcases in the 90s, you know what I mean? And she had the tapes and the CDs and of the promo shit. And so we was all packed into my granny crib, and I would just go. Granny had, you remember the entertainment system?
Yeah.
The big tall joint with the glass door.
Yep. Yeah.
And you had to have permission to touch this shit. Don't go in there without asking. But I would just sit in there for hours, man, popping in tapes, popping in CDs. Man, I can remember being a youngin' and the Fugees came out, man, listening to the score over and over. I can remember my mom put me on the stuff like Erykah Badu and No Doubt. Like listening to Gwen Stefani's band, blew my mind.
That explains the earthiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You know, Nirvana and Red Hot Chili Peppers. And my pops was a huge, he thought he was Run DMC, you know what I'm saying? He thought he was in the crew. He had the Adidas suits with the shell toes, no laces.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember stealing his CDs. You know what I mean? I remember when that it was written. Nas came out. Yeah. I stole his CD and I was like, damn, this shit crazy. I went back to the Illmatic. It was like, oh shit, this even crazier.
Yeah.
I mean, and my uncles, they was some singing ass niggas. So they would go to the karaoke, to the open mics, and get all the bitches singing, you know what I'm saying? And so they was on Cameo, Sugar Hill Gang, Prince, you know what I mean? The 80s stuff, that Switch, and so they gave me, and they was into the church music too, so it kind of gave me that side of music as well. So, you know, I was hip hop. I was born into it. You know,
you was exposed all the way through.
Earliest memories of hip hop. You know.
So
what I
when
mean?
you first put the pen to the pad,
so
what was that like?
That was, man, it was a
Because now
light.
you looking at it from a different perspective. Now you got to actually think now.
For sure, we all
creative side.
We all from the city limits, man, and we can all remember, you know, some of them temptations out there. And I remember creative writing class in 7th grade is what put me on to like writing stories and poems and shit. Mm-hmm. And then I would start like writing little hooks and then little bars, like, and so like what's 7th grade? What's that? 12, 13?
Yeah.
Right in there.
So that was when I like started getting the pen game going, and like I would think about something and I was like, oh shit. Write like 2, 3, 4 bars. And my teacher, like she was like encouraging me. And then my mom, I spit like a little chorus for her. And she was like, keep going, write that shit down, rehearse it, and so, you know, she was a big supporter, like from the gate. So like 12, 13, that's when I can remember first writing some rhymes.
So is that when you first got it in your mind, like, hey, I want to rap, or you was just doing it?
So when I first got it in my mind that I wanted to rap, it was 8th grade. Oh. 8th grade so talent show. I'm a date myself a little bit and tell you what.
You can't be older than none of us.
Yeah,
what, trust me, you'll be all right.
What song we did? It was the Freeway Jay-Z Beanie Siegel song.
What We Do Is Wrong.
Man, we did that for the talent show. Everybody went crazy. They was like, oh shit. I was like, oh yeah, man, I gotta do shows and shit, man. This is what I want to do.
Hey man, you ain't that old.
He ain't nowhere near old as you think.
If you was listening to that in middle school, you ain't that old.
Hey, you just made me feel old.
Yeah, that's what I was sitting there. I'm like, damn, I'm old as hell.
What We Do Is Wrong. I'm like, damn, you know how many children I had when that dropped on me?
Damn. So yeah, that's when I was like, yeah, I gotta do this. And so after that, I got with a crew, and they was running around everywhere. But okay, I hope statute of limitations. I ain't gonna say no names and shit. But there was a teacher at Notre Dame High, and I had a homeboy. He played football, so he got to go to Notre Dame. So the teacher was the plug.
Damn.
And so, because he was a young teacher, he was like 26, 28, some shit like that.
Yeah.
He was the plug. He was getting that shit in from Cali, that good bud. So we would go to his house, get the bud, whoop the whoop. He had the studio in the basement. So he was like, what's up? Yeah, we can do this too. And that's when we started recording. So he was like 16. And my first solo track that I recorded and started pushing was called "That's Grimy." Yeah.
Was it hard or was it trash? Hey,
I mean, the beat. You know, think about that early mid 2000s beat with some sample, but it was the hook. Selling drugs, ducking the feds. Boom, 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 boom. That's grimy. That's grimy. Got your girl between my legs. So we kind of 16. That's grimy. But you know, grimy, sit back, blaze on the blunt, I twirl. Eyes real glossy in my own world. If we kill brain cells, I'll be a retard. Cause I take hits like a boxer with no guard. Yeah, that's me. And I'ma take that to the bank and we could put that in an ounce of dank. Fuck it with me, just something you can't. Like trying to start your car with a pound of sugar in your tank. And it's 16, you know what I'm saying? So
16 years old.
Yeah, that was like my first, yeah.
So who was your influences though? Like you done named a lot of people, but like who influenced you?
Who influenced me?
If we had to ask you right now, I mean, this really ain't the that part of the pod, but who would be at least 3 to 5 influences?
Jehovah, J to the Z.
Okay.
Tupac, Master P. So 3 of my biggest. When it comes to like, I want to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Those is like 3 of my big influences right there. My mama, she was a single mom of 2 at the time, 3 at the time. Going to UTC, working full time. She had the cassette and the DVD of I'm Bout It.
Oh, okay.
Y'all remember that joint?
Yeah.
So I'm a youngin' still, and I popped that shit in, and of course watched the movie. And then y'all remember the outtakes, the other shit with the strippers
classic.
and the popping and the shit. And I was like, and then, you know, Master P, coming from where he come from, his story, selling the mixtapes out the trunk and becoming what he did to make that movie. As a young and understanding that, and then seeing the glory, he was out there with the big stack of ones with the strippers and stuff. I was like, yeah, man, I want to be a rapper. Yeah, this is
Pure
it.
motivation.
This is it. Jay-Z, I was like not a fan at first. I can remember being a youngin' when Reasonable Doubt was already out. He had a couple albums out already. And I was like, man, I don't. And that's back when we used to trade the CDs. So my homie traded me. I was a big Wu-Tang fan. So we traded Wu-Tang for that first Jay-Z, that Reasonable Doubt. And I was like, man, I don't even want this. I bumped that shit, and that shit like changed my whole perspective on rap. Like, it was so crazy. And so that's what made me a fan of him. Cause you know, like being in the South, like his singles wasn't like hitting down here at that time.
I was
like
gonna
that.
say that. Like, I was
You know
gonna,
what I mean?
Because I was thinking when you said Jay-Z that you was gonna go with Big Pimpin'. Most people that I met most people in the South, when we talk about Jay-Z, it seemed like everybody kind of gravitated towards that because you had UGK, one of our heroes. You know what I'm saying? So, and then that's kind of where we started catching on the Hove and then start going back.
For sure.
That's why I thought you was going.
Not at all. You know what I mean? And when that happened, I was like, damn, dude is cold. And he was like painting pictures. And I was like, I was already a huge Nas fan. I was like, he right up there with Nas. But I liked how he made it look real smooth, real glamorous too.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying? And he made it feel like you could do that shit. He like, I'm giving you the game. You could do this shit too, bro.
Yeah.
We can all and he was like one of those people that made me want to exude that type of attitude. Hell yeah, I'm the shit. I'm that nigga, but you can be too. You're amazing too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we can all get this money together.
That's a good attitude to have in life, period. Like, you know, it's fun when everybody eat.
It is. And you know, it's fun when people recognize people and just be a glimmer of hope. One thing, I love hanging out with my old lady. When she sees another beautiful lady, she'll just be like, oh, I love your lipstick. Oh, your outfit is so cool. And, you know, girls don't do that often, the girls. They like kind of catty and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that like just when you see people's face just light up, I love that shit. And I just always wanted to be that type of person, man. Be a motherfucking be a booster. Don't be a blocker. Don't be a fucking hater, man.
Be uplifting.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
See, he on that positive reinforcement type stuff.
And you can tell with what he do now. You know what I'm saying? Perfect segue. What made you want to start helping artists?
So,
because you had like first for the hip hop committee. Before that, you had a showcase.
Say that because motherfuckers act like it just started with the hip hop summit.
No.
Say that, cool.
You know, I got you. Before that, he always had some type of showcase for a local artist. He don't like
we can get into that because everybody was once a local artist.
But he,
Hey, we
but-
told homeboy, my homeboy Quattro Cinco said independent artist.
Independent artists.
I like saying independent.
I like saying, but see, I also like saying local artists because, you know, we can go back to our ancestry, man. Home is special to us. Where you was bred, where you was born, you know, where you represent, where you lay your hat at is important. You know what I mean? So representing and being because that's how you be an inspiration. I'm from Chad. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Booda Wooda Whoop.
Yeah.
That's how you be an inspiration. If he can do it, he come from the same block as me, I could be something.
right.
But go ahead with your question.
Okay.
The Uncle Nears got me rambling, man.
you good,
Early
you
on
good.
the Uncle Nears.
Uncle Near is strong.
I'm gonna ask you a question about that later.
Yeah, we gonna
on.
get into that too.
Oh,
We got to.
I knew it was a reason.
You know it's a reason.
Because-
Everything. Be intentional.
Right, I know.
Do nothing
we gonna
without
get into
intention,
that.
family.
We're gonna get into that. But I was talking about the showcases that you had held
Yeah.
for local artists, and like I would love to see like on Facebook. He just basically get him time to shine. Like go up there, and it's
For
like
sure.
it wasn't the I guess the usual suspects of Chattanooga. You know what I'm saying? It was like people I ain't even seen or heard, you know what I'm saying, new talent.
Knew anybody.
Yeah, you know, I'm the producer that like to work with everybody. So I'm looking, I hate I didn't get to come because I work a lot, bro. I work a lot. So I be at work watching the lives, the videos or whatever. What was it like putting those showcases on? Like what
For
made
sure.
you do it? Like,
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the first part of your question, what made me do it? You know, coming up as an artist, and you can probably attest to this too as a producer and artist. You know, shout out to all of the forefathers and mothers in this game in the area that paved the way, but it wasn't a lot of opportunities, you know, to showcase your talent if you wasn't already popping and got an opportunity. Hey, come open up for this artist, come do this show. It's not a lot of opportunities like in Atlanta, New York, Orlando, Miami, Chicago, where these bigger cities that have a local music scene because they have a nightclub scene, a bigger nightclub scene, a bigger venue scene. You know, it's not a lot of opportunities in chat. So, shout out everybody who gave me an opportunity when I was upcoming starving artist trying to put myself out there. I wanted to make more avenues, intentionally make more avenues, not just okay, I got a venue and I know artists will bring people, or I got a bigger artist and we need somebody to warm up the crowd, but just intentional about making space for artists to show their talent, to grow as an artist, and to bring that camaraderie with artists, and to let the people indulge in some new shit, you know what I mean? Some innovative shit. And maybe be the first to witness one of the new global artists, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's dope.
It's dope, man.
You know, it's and then I wanted to give artists an opportunity to, if we got a structure where we're gonna make some revenue, get a little bit of money in your pocket,
Yeah.
because you know this shit ain't cheap.
Nah,
This shit ain't cheap.
I
You
was
know what I
gonna
mean?
ask you, is it hard putting on a showcase? Like,
Yeah, it's
dealing
super
with
hard.
Dealing with different type of people. Like, explain that, because I know chat artists.
Well, hold up. Let me before we get to that, the other part of your question was what was the other part of that first question? What
made you?
what made you want to do it, and how does it feel? How does it?
Yeah, what made you want to do it? Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, what brought like the passion for it? You know what I'm saying? Basically.
Okay, well, that's the passion for it. You know what I mean? But to answer the other question, how is it? It's difficult. Space, you know, the biggest money maker is property. If you got some dough, get you some property, get you some land, get you a house, get you a building that you own. That's one of the few things that's always gonna accrue interest in this motherfucking capitalistic system.
Most definitely.
For sure. But space and place is one of the hardest barriers. Then y'all know how it is in Chattown, the dirty South. We still in the motherfucking dirty South. We still in that land. We ain't in Atlanta. Yeah. We only 15% in the county, 30% in the city limits when it comes to black melanin. You know what I'm saying? So we outnumbered, and you know how they feel about us sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's a barrier. As soon as you say hip hop rap, they're like, "Whoa, buddy."
But then you don't trust it.
You need extra security. You need insurance.
So you have to go through all that with putting on the showcase.
Yeah, you gotta. When you jump in the Matrix and play them crackers game, you gotta have your ducks in a row, because you know they will stick you to the wall if soon as they can say, "Oh, he's fucking up right here." You know they're gonna come after you. You know how they do. We all know how they do.
Man. It's crazy.
Then dealing with the artists, you know, because some, no matter how talented, no matter how hungry, a lot of artists are unprepared, uneducated to what they need to do, how they need to do it, professionalism. Yeah. You know, sometimes when you don't have those opportunities in the corporate world in general, you don't have those soft skills of being professional, you know what I mean?
Right.
And business, even though, you know, this is our culture, it's still, when you jump into the business side, it's a business, and people don't know how to handle business sometimes.
Okay.
So that could be a barrier. And, you know, then just the different nuances to putting together any event, you know what I mean? Whether, whoop to whoop, somebody get drunk and then somebody cheating on their baby mama, and she come in with her bonnet and want to throw a drink and slap somebody.
Damn, for real?
Nah. Come
back like he don't know.
I don't know.
You just seen it today. On the Lily feed.
I did.
But you know, anywhere where you have after hours alcohol, you have potential of having some beef. But luckily, for a decade straight, man, I haven't had any parties shut down. I haven't had any major fights. I haven't had any shootings at any of my events. So that stereotype and that stigma of if it's a hip hop party, if it's a black party, there's gonna be some bullshit and we need to be over police is bullshit. 90% of the time, there ain't no bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Anywhere where you got after hours and alcohol, you might have some shit. Bar Watson, people be getting their ass beat in front of the Bar Watson parking lot. You know what I'm saying? They keep that shit real quiet. Yeah. But I digress.
But okay, perfect segue. So is doing that, did that help you get on the hip hop committee for Chat?
So with that, you know, I'm the co-founder. Let's be clear.
Okay.
Co-founder of the Hip Hop Summit, Hip Hop Chattanooga Week.
Then.
Big shout out to my brothers, DJ DeWitt, Mikey Chapman, Sammy Laudermilk.
And this is last year doing it, right? He said.
Yeah, he's finna retire. You know, he done moved up in the corporate world, so he got a lot of and his he want to focus on, you know, some other shit.
Okay.
So
shout out to them.
Big shout out to them. But so how that happened was, you know. Thank you for giving me my flowers on the showcases and stuff for underground artists. Big shout out to Underground Takeover. Got a chance to work with them a lot in the past for underground artists. Big shout out to anybody that's put on a showcase, an open mic. So 2015-ish, 16-ish, couple of Sammy Laudermilk and a couple of cats was like, yo, we see what y'all doing with hip hop. We love it. We got some experience in nonprofit and corporate world. We want to help you build on what you've been doing and organize the hip hop committee to bring it into the mainstream arts field in the city. It's a lot of money in the arts in Chattanooga.
Right.
Don't get it twisted. The Tivoli, the Walker Theater, UTC, any and everywhere else where they do shows, you know, it's a lot of money in the arts. All these statues and paintings and shit you see in buildings and stuff. Anywhere, we used to have Riverbend, but now we got all that stuff on the riverfront. We got all that stuff in Coolidge Park, the festivals. You know, live music It's and who makes who invents all of the good live music?
Right here.
The melanin people, right? So, you know, we was getting left out of some of the grants and the bookings and stuff, and so he was like, "Yo, help us organize and be more organized. We got some ideas." And it started off as this, like, we want to support hip hop in Chattanooga. So a bunch of hip hop heads from a bunch of different walks of life across, working in and from the city was like, let's support hip hop. We started Hip Hop Cha, and we just wanted to make more hip hop centric events and then more stuff that featured local up and coming artists, independent artists.
Yes.
Go ahead. Well, when I first seen, it was under Mayor Burke. Okay, Andy Burke. When I first seen it, they made the 423 day.
423 day. Shout out Lachey and them, MFA, Sleepy, DJ Sleepy.
Yeah, and when I seen that, I was like, damn, that's a big milestone for Chattanooga hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't like local people, but it's cool.
Why you keep saying that?
Lachey, DJ Sleepy, and the MFA crew, they part of the Chattanooga Hip Hop Summit Committee.
I seen it. They made the 423 day. I was like, man, that's dope. But then, ever since then, I just been seeing y'all just pile up. You know what I'm saying? Pile up the 423 hip hop scene.
So, we started doing that. We started like making new music Mondays where artists could come to different venues.
Yeah, I seen that.
Promote their new records and link with other artists. And we started dealing with Soundcore, which is a nonprofit who is champion local artists of all kind.
That's Stratton, right?
Yeah. Well, shout out Stratton. He done retired.
Oh man, damn, for real?
Yeah, he's no longer the executive director. Is John Sussman. And we work closely with them.
Okay.
But they got a platform where people can go book you. Whenever they looking for hip hop, R&B, jazz, they go to the directory and place artists, especially black artists and melanin artists in places. So then we was like, yo, we doing all this stuff. We need to celebrate Chattanooga hip hop. So in 2017, we did the first Chattanooga Hip Hop Festival. We linked up with the Choo Choo, and we took over their campus. That's back when they had the Revelry Room before it was the Blue Light. Yeah. We had hip hop downtown and at the Choo Choo from 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. the next day. We had shows. We had a sneaker ball. We had a sneaker convention.
Just to put this out there, I spoke at one of the conferences.
He spoke, yes.
Yes. Coop the big man spoke at one of the conferences.
Look, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. We had artists, we had breakdancers and shit. In the back in the Choo Choo in the back where the fountains and shit is. Yeah. We had hip hop all through the Choo Choo. Like people like, what is going on?
It was dope.
And so the conferences, like where Coop spoke at, like people was like hungry for that knowledge. And like we was like, damn, that shit, we wanted to build on that. So we said, let's do a conference, sort of like CIIA in Charlotte. So what's in Atlanta? The AC3?
Yeah.
South by Southwest in Texas. We was like, we can do that in chat. We got so much. We got Nashville, we got Atlanta, we got Chat, we got Knoxville. We got so many dope artists. We like, yo, let's do a conference and bring them resources to help people. Like, sometimes you got the vision and you got the idea, but you don't know how to cultivate that shit and monetize it.
Yeah.
We was like, let's help people. Like let's give people, and then let's pay people to give the game. Like, I hope we gave you a stipend for that shit. I hope we paid you.
You didn't have to, because I love my city so much. It was just a privilege just being picked to, you know what I'm saying, say something.
Be a part of it.
And like that first one, we ain't had no budget.
Right. But I'm gonna ask you this though. Let's get to the meat and
Let's
potatoes.
get to the meat and potatoes.
All right, what do you feel like when Isaiah Rashad say there's no hip hop scene?
Yo, I love Isaiah Rashad. I love his music, but fuck that shit. It's bro. We come from the lineage of Satchmo, Bessie Smith, Ursha Raymond, Big Vinny the Shark, Maul the Pimp, Silver Hawk Records. You know what I'm saying?
Fam Records.
Fam
DSA.
Records.
DSA.
DSA, bro.
Psychos.
You know what I'm saying?
Psycho.
I couldn't
Nah, bro.
understand when he made that comment though. I was
Because
like,
you know
whoa.
what? Listen. I might get some. Oh, here we go. Hit
I
the horn. Hit something because this finna be get crazy.
Okay, hold on.
You know what I'm saying? This might be a little controversial. This might be. There we go. You hit the Undertaker. This might be a little controversial. You know what I'm saying? When you not engulfed in the scene, you might not know what's really going on. When you not really where it's at in the heat of that shit, you might not know what's going on.
I understood when he said it. I understood how he said it. He being a producer, like around here, the market for me selling beats and stuff it ain't what I.
You know
can
Tiggy?
get. Yeah.
Where Tiggy from?
He from Chattanooga, but
Where from? Hold up. His main producer is from Chattanooga, right?
Yeah, right.
Platinum producer Tiggy that gave Isaiah all them hits.
Yeah.
It's from how we ain't got no music scene and his motherfucking
Your foundation here.
His foundation here.
But
the house. Watchy Tut, his homeboys.
Yeah.
Shuey Russell.
right, but
You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking
That
what
was
he-
some weak ass shit to say. I love Isaiah. I love you, bro. That was some weak ass shit to say,
it
bro.
was hurting when he said it because it's like you could have big Chattanooga up, like it's the perfect.
Put your
thing,
homeboys on,
right?
right?
But
We-
I understood what
That
he
was
said.
that was an opportunity. Yo, tell me about the music scene in Chattanooga, bro. YG Tut out there killing it. Shuey Russell making these parties go. Man, Tiggy from Chattanooga. You seen his platinum hits he got with 21? He killing it.
Isaiah
Bro, don't
was
do that to
young.
us and try to.
Isaiah was young at the time.
Man, Nas was young when he was doing it. Man, that motherfucker.
everybody ain't nice.
Everybody ain't Nas.
Hey, everybody ain't nice.
But I'm saying that don't give me. Hey, listen, me and my girl talk about this all the time.
Hey, I got a
mentor-
wife. I got a wife.
Yeah, Uncle Nearest, man. Shout out Uncle Nearest, man. Hey, we mentor black women and men, young black women and men of all ages. Yeah. And that we black people that we young shit, we got time, we out the window.
Right.
Throw that shit out the window.
Yeah.
Your Asian counterparts, your white counterparts, your Latino counterparts are not using that excuse, man. Especially if you're intuitive and anyway. Yes, the youth, your brain is not developed until you're 25 and all of that, man. Shout out Isaiah Rashad, shout out the house. I love y'all. But the chat that statement was hurtful because even in his own circle, so many people is working. And so while we got it popping, while we got it cracking, Big Brat said some shit that was similar on No Jumper.
Okay.
And I don't appreciate that either because if it wasn't for the chat music scene, she wouldn't be on.
That's who signed on to 21 Savage.
Yeah,
right?
shout out Big Brat. She's hard.
She signed on to 21 Savage. It's artists in Chattanooga is really getting out there. But speaking on this hip hop scene.
Hold up, Coop. Hold up.
Go
man.
ahead.
I want to know. I kind of want to know why you understood the comment.
I understood it because being a producer, the budget. I mean, like artists around here don't have a lot of budgets, like a big budget, or like average producers in Atlanta, 1,000 and up, right?
That's real.
Right?
Okay.
Chattanooga, you begging artists to just give you 50.
Now let me.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
So when he said that statement, I was like, the market around here is undervalued as far as what artists can get for a show, producers can get for a beat, people who mix, engineering, recording, and all that. It's on a low budget. You know what I'm saying? So that makes you think the market is not here because of the budget that everybody has. An artist in chat coming off the street, not the dope boys, but he can't spend over 100 for the beat. You see what I'm saying? He can't spend over 100 for the beat, and that's a majority around here. I know a lot of artists that's trying to get on. I know, but it's like when he said that statement, I was like, the market ain't where it's supposed to be. That's how I took it.
So I totally agree with you, but that doesn't mean we don't have a music scene. The question was, that doesn't mean we don't have that means that artists don't have the budget or the economics to keep up with a Nashville, Atlanta.
We're just talking finance.
That's finances.
I'm praying that's what he meant.
Because it's not. See, you giving them grace, and you're throwing a lot of shit out there.
Because I put myself in that position. If I was on there and Sway or anybody asked me a question,
you would not do that. You would have shouted out so many people. You'd have been like,
I would.
Exactly.
That ain't you. That's not your character.
So
I would have.
That's not your character.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
And again, I'm a honorary house member. I feel like I love them niggas.
Okay.
I love them niggas. I love Isaiah's music. I love him as an artist. I love YG Tut and all of them, man. But
I love what they do.
We're allowed to have differences of opinions,
right?
And keep it pushing.
Well, I got a quick question. Well, going back to the showcases that you throw or whatever.
Sure.
I guess I was thinking over here while we was all talking about it, like as far as the local artists that you do have like coming to the showcase and showcasing themselves, like do y'all have, I guess, people coming in to see the talent as far as if somebody want to sign them or like what?
Like A&Rs, label representatives.
What we try to do is put some type of professional eyes on them.
Okay.
Especially at the finale. Last year at the finale, we had the whole Power 94 crew there.
Okay.
And Dame Dash himself came through. He got Blue Rock Records, and he was looking for some artists to mess with.
Okay.
That was dope.
Yeah. We always try to bring an industry professional to give them some cognitive advice on how to get better.
That's what I was wondering.
How to move to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
I was sitting over here thinking, I'm like, okay, well, we.
Besides myself, we try to we want to make it advantageous, man. We want to make it advantageous for the artists.
What that mean? That's a big word.
We want to make it. we want the artists to take advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give them something to build on.
One thing I respect about the Hip Hop Week is they bringing in all type of label reps. They bringing in all type of different labels under the record label. You know what I'm saying? And these people is coming into town giving game.
Yeah.
Like
most of it for free.
DJ Chuck T.
DJ Chuck T, the music ambassador for the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah.
He's one of the DJs who broke the baby, who helped the baby cultivate himself as an artist when he was moving from Baby Jesus into the baby.
Did you see the baby give him a shout out?
Baby Jesus?
Yeah, that's everybody.
He used to call me, his name was Baby Jesus.
Yeah.
And he was hard.
Hey, let's not forget ODB was Big Baby Jesus. Let's not forget.
Hell, I don't
Let's not
remember
forget.
that either.
For real? Oh, you ain't
Baby
saying.
That was his nickname, Big Baby Jesus. ODB.
I ain't the
Did you
biggest
see the
fan.
shout out that the baby gave DJ Chuck T on Sway?
Yeah, he bought him a Rolex. He gave him
Okay,
he bought him a Presidente Rolex.
I respect Baby for that. When
Anytime Chuck T calls the baby and say, I need you to do this, woo. The baby is there because he really helped put off on him.
Shout out to Chuck T. Chuck T said he wanted to do our podcast.
Yeah, he will. He did my podcast.
He said next time, last time he was in town, we got jobs and stuff like that. We got to schedule around and stuff like that. But he did say he want to do the podcast.
Shout out to Working Black Man.
For real, man. So people like that we respect a lot. You know what I'm saying?
He's a real one. He's not bougie. He is the DJ who leaked the Carter 3 back in the day. Birdman put a hit out on his head.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. But
hey, man.
yeah,
Uncle Nearest, hey, you say whatever you want to say. Uncle Nearest said say whatever you want to say.
Shout out my ancestors.
Since you say that, I'm kind of mad at him, man, because I heard some songs on that leak that I loved that
didn't make the album.
I was like, damn, what that song is?
Yep.
Yeah, well, yeah. So I'm kind of mad at him now since I know he did. Nah, it's all love. It's all love, man. I'm just.
All right, man. So,
But yeah, we try to bring opportunity and education to the artists for Hip Hop Week.
I love that.
That's the goal. The goal with Hip Hop Week is to pour into the artists, give them the tools to be successful. And we understand that, the artists may not have the budget. So most of the shit is free.
Right.
Pretty much the only thing you're gonna pay for is the keynote speaker. You know what I'm saying? And we got VIP available where you can meet them.
Oh, that's nice.
So we're gonna get into what we came here to do. We came here to promote this Chattanooga Hip Hop Week 2024.
Let's do it.
October. I don't want to get the dates wrong.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
It starts October 6th.
October, tomorrow. October
Sunday
6th.
6th. This
Sunday.
October 6th. The whole week. We got shit going on.
We got shit going on. You better believe it.
I know where I work at Dynamo Studios.
You work at Dynamo Studios?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Shout out Dynamo Studios.
Shout out Dynamo Studios. We inviting people to come through. This is just a little segment. Shout out to Kessler. Just lost his mom's. My condolences, bro. But this week, Dynamo Studios, we inviting anybody in the city, producers, artists, whatever, come through, work at Dynamo Studios through the Hip Hop Week.
Yeah,
right?
it's a co-working space, man,
Yeah.
at Dynamo Studios. Come the fuck through.
So that's all I know that's going on.
Am I allowed to cuss on this motherfucking podcast?
Yeah. He gonna tell you the rest. I want you to lay it out, bro. He got his phone out.
I had to pull it up.
Yeah, let's go.
So, hey, listen, if you ain't never been to the soccer game, this is the chance to go to the soccer game, man. Hip Hop Family Day with the Chattanooga Football Club. They football,
Soccer.
Real football.
real football.
What Darryl say?
I heard them games be live though.
They games be
So
like
that's the stadium over there in East Ridge.
Yeah, you can see it from
Oh, so they playing over there now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, they had the Finley Stadium.
Oh, Finley.
They was
So you talking about the Wolves? They the ops.
Okay.
They the
They
ops.
ops.
Oh, shit.
I heard.
They the ops.
Hey, soccer, I don't know too much about, but I heard them games.
Chattanooga don't know too much.
Chattanooga Football Club
Okay.
is at Finley Stadium where UTC play.
Okay.
Downtown, right? So 11 to 3, the game going on. It's family day at the Ultra Cup. They got a club
In the stadium.
in the stadium.
Okay.
It's gonna be lit. It's family friendly. Come through
What day is that?
tomorrow.
Sunday.
We start Sunday. We start
Sunday,
today.
October.
It's gonna air today. It starts today.
Every day.
11 to 3. So this for y'all. Come through.
Definitely.
As well as Love Like the 90s at Rise Chattanooga in the East Side, 2901 Taylor Street. So Rise Chattanooga is a nonprofit that supports black creatives of all kind, and they are housed in the East Side. They got the old church over there by the Green Stove.
Oh, okay.
That's them.
Okay.
So they're gonna have that throwback show. So Monday, the 7th, we at the Hunter Museum.
Okay.
I'm gonna be performing. I'm gonna be doing
Oh
some.
shit! You got
Yeah.
new material?
Oh man.
Oh shit! See,
Hold on,
Hold on. This would be some exclusive
Hold
shit.
on. Go ahead.
I do not. I got new material, but I'm not performing any new material. My last album dropped in 2020. I got tracks off of that I'm performing, and I'm doing some old school East Coast shit
Right.
for the art exhibit. They got the graffiti at the Hunter Museum.
Oh, okay.
Monday, every other month, the first Monday of every other month, we do black professionals at the Hunter. So a bunch of black professionals come to the Hunter Museum, turn up, we eat good food, we drink good drinks, and we indulge in the black art at the Hunter Museum.
That's dope.
And
Yeah,
we
man,
network
that's
with
what's up.
other black professionals. I need you to come to one when you can.
Man, a lot of people don't know about this stuff, man. You got to
Yeah.
put this stuff out
So that's
there,
why I'm putting it
bro.
out there right now. That's why I'm putting it out there right now. We're
That's
going to keep
dope.
putting it out
That's
there.
See, this
dope.
goes back to what he just said earlier about the Isaiah Rashad comment.
Yeah.
He don't know.
He don't
Oh,
know.
no, yeah.
He ain't tapped in. He wasn't tapped in. He might be now. He wasn't tapped in.
Can you blame him for not knowing?
No, you can't blame him for not knowing because he was sheltered. Bruh ain't one of the ones that we know, man, but it's all good.
Can you blame him for not knowing?
No, I don't blame him for not knowing.
Edit that last part.
No, this
I don't
shit
blame
is
him for
wrong.
not
It's
knowing.
going.
I don't blame him for not knowing,
No,
but it just goes with what C Grimey said.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it do.
If you know, you know.
Right.
If you know, you know. And listen, that's why I do a lot what I do, because
Yeah.
we got, man, if we infiltrate this shit,
Yeah, it'll
we
be
gonna take
big.
over.
It'll
See,
be
Grimey done
big.
took over, man, because he done infiltrated. That's all.
Right.
And a lot of y'all is way more talented than me, so let's go. But yeah, black professionals at the Hunter, great networking
Right.
with black professionals from all walks of life that's doing some big
So you
things. in the
performing
city.
at that event?
I'm performing at that event.
Okay.
It's gonna be crazy. And then the homegirl that we spoke of, MFA, Lachey, and DJ Sleepy, they got the Hype Williams fashion show pop up at the Smart Oasis.
I seen that.
Yeah, man. It's
KB.
the Smart Oasis is on Lee Highway. It's in that shopping center, across the street from the McDonald's.
Okay.
And what the Smart Oasis is,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
it's a shop that houses local businesses, local clothing designers, local artists, and they do events over there to promote local artists, independent artists, if you will. Yeah.
Shout out Quattro Cinco.
Yeah.
Shout out, man.
Shout out CC.
Oh yeah. You had to say that. Yeah, you couldn't say
From
that.
five. CC.
So Tuesday the 8th, shout out to the Urban League. We are hosting Beats and Ballads voter registration party at No Hard Feelings Bar downtown on Broad Street. So what this is, from 6:30 to 10:30, DJ MC Pro gonna be spinning them hits, and we're gonna be registering people to vote. We're gonna be educating people on the candidates.
Okay.
We're gonna be turning up, playing that hip hop. And the Urban League is an organization that supports black entrepreneurs with education, with cash money in their pocket for their businesses. If you know anything about Bad Rap's food truck, they put cash money in his pocket so he can have his restaurant and his food truck. And they support businesses of all kind. The Urban League is, so they will be supporting the voter registration, because no matter what I ain't gonna get too. Are we gonna get political on this podcast?
We'll say that to the next segment.
All right. I ain't gonna get too political, but no matter what you believe, we need to have our voices heard. That's the only reason. That's the only way they're gonna take black people serious. If we're registered to vote, and if we're going out there and using our democratic motherfucking process. You heard me? Get out there and vote. That's how they take you serious.
Yeah.
That's how they take you serious. That's how you get resources.
That's dope. With Hip Hop Week implementing that in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's
right.
dope. That's dope.
I gotta tap in more, man. Y'all got a lot of dope.
We got a
shit
lot of
going
dope
on,
shit
man.
going
you
on.
gonna start liking local people now.
Yeah.
Now,
Keep saying that. Hold
Gonna
on.
be out the loop.
he
like
said you didn't fuck with
Isaiah
local. I don't know how true that is.
He keeps saying that when I'm one of his biggest fans, and I'm definitely one of my man right here biggest fans. So how can I
quit.
not
That's
like
biased,
local?
though. That's
Why is that
biased.
biased?
Because
That's
you do a
biased.
podcast
It's
with him.
quality.
at home. You my brother.
It's quality,
That's
though.
biased.
No, it ain't biased. It's quality.
That's biased.
Hit me with some ice, somebody.
It ain't biased. It's quality. Y'all coming with the quality. I mean, just because it's been a few local rappers in Chattanooga I didn't, particularly like, but that's because the quality wasn't good though.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to that.
Come back to
We
that.
talking about
Okay.
this Hip Hop Week, 2024 Hip Hop Week, Chat Hip Hop Week.
So Wednesday, October 9th, the skilled professionals and workforce demand in music. The luncheon. Free lunch, fam. I got free lunch for you. And I got music business professionals that's gonna tell you how to get on. You heard me? So y'all
we
y'all off Wednesday? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
We might
We
come
need to
through
hit
and
that
eat.
up, man.
We might come through and eat.
Hey,
We might come through and
I
eat.
ain't gonna never pass
Go
up no
get
free
that lunch.
food.
We're gonna go get that lunch.
Free lunch type
Hey,
shit.
Free lunch type shit, I'm telling
Let's
you.
get it. Let's get it.
And then big shout out to my girl Erica Roberts. She got the art architecture museum pop up. So these group of kids, they used hip hop influence to make architectural structures and art. It's so fucking dope. It's gonna be at the Stoveworks Museum. That's off Hope Claws at 4 to 6. And then, oh my gosh, y'all ever been to Cabanas?
I haven't.
But you familiar?
Yeah, I heard Cabanas.
It's over there on Roswell Boulevard downtown,
We heard about
off 20th
that.
Street.
With Twist and
Yeah,
T-Rise, yeah.
So they got the hip hop. They got the Wildin' Out Wednesday, hip hop platinum versus hip hop gold. They got the this shit is gonna be so fun. They got the jokes and shit. They got the skits and shit.
Heard T-Riser versus Reese.
Yeah. T Riser versus
They got
Reese.
a team. They got a team
They got
going
a
at
dope
each
team of some funny
It's
motherfuckers.
Wednesday.
That's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Gotta
7
check
p.m.
out T-Rise.
Might
Better
bust
go
up.
check them out.
Yeah, we might need to bust up.
Yeah, most definitely.
So Vision and Verse celebrating Chattanooga Hip Hop Week, another event at the Hunter Museum. So they're gonna go through the whole museum. They got poetry, they got art. The Obi West private poetry show at Rise Chattanooga. And then, like I said, I fuck with the house, man. Shuey Russell. He's at Reagan's on Thursday at 10 p.m.
They always have a good turnout.
That shit gonna be crazy. Y'all know on Station Street Reagan's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always have a good
Now,
turnout. Shout out to the house.
When they let niggas take over, it goes crazy. Shout out to the house. Shout out Shuey Russell is going down.
They always have a good turnout.
Friday the 11th, another Lunch and Learn. Resources from the Heartland. So, did y'all know that Tennessee, I know we fucking up in a lot of categories, but we are number 5 in location for filming. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got like
know
LA,
that.
New York, Georgia, Florida, and then us. We're
Damn,
number 5.
For the making movies and shows.
Making
and shit?
movies and shows and
Damn,
TV shows and
It's
shit.
time to get that role,
So,
Reggie.
yeah,
It's
I
time to
need
get
one.
that role, Reggie.
I need.
So-
Acting class coming
Hey,
soon.
let's get it. Let's get. I don't
we
need
got
it. I
the
don't
we got
need
the
it.
Tennessee Arts Commission and shit, the Tennessee Entertainment Commission, and they're gonna show artists how to get their music, their content on TV shows, commercials and shit, you know, and get paid.
like a sync license type thing.
Boom! They don't know about the sync licensing, cuz
Yeah, that's-
we got education on the sync. Like you don't gotta have a number 1 hit on the radio to get paid.
Don't.
You get a little snippet in a commercial and you'll get them Rizaks, cuz.
Me and my homeboy Trey, we talk about that all the time, man. Shout out to Trey.
Shout out Trey.
Man, definitely. Like I had went and got one sync license. I ain't got no placement yet, but I'm working into that market.
So then, of course, Friday night we got Bun B. He gonna be at the Bessie
about
Smith. We got special.
Is he performing?
He's not performing.
Oh,
Okay.
we gonna miss
Well, okay,
it.
but he's giving away the game of how he
Oh, okay.
transitioned from not how he transitioned from street guy to hip hop mogul.
To
Excuse me, from street guy to hip hop legend to hip hop mogul to super business entrepreneur.
Right.
You know what I'm
Trill
saying?
Burgers.
And we got some special surprises. Speaking of Trill Burgers, we got some special surprises.
Ooh.
So bring
They
your
better
ass
not bring
down.
that. They not
bring
bringing
it
that food
down,
truck
boy, I'm
down here.
telling you.
They not bringing it down
I'm
here.
telling you, I
They ain't
can't-
bringing no Trill Burgers down here.
Under legal obligations, there's certain stuff I can't say.
He
But
not bringing no Trill Burgers down here.
They
I'm
bringing the
telling
trio
you,
burgers,
man.
we gonna be in Nashville.
Man,
Right?
Shout out TSU homecoming.
Hey,
Duck,
shout
yeah,
Are
out.
y'all going to? Are y'all going to First Take? Shay and them. You know they're gonna be at TSU campus on Friday morning.
Nah, we go to the pet rally. We don't get down there around by 11. We go
They
straight
gonna
to
be
the
there.
pet
They're
rally.
gonna be there by like
That'll probably
9
be
a.m.
early.
Man, y'all
That'll
go to
probably be early. We ain't gonna make it down there.
They gonna be on TSU campus?
Yeah, they do the
Live.
first take
Y'all need to
thing.
go.
Hey man, we might need to leave.
I was thinking about going to see Uncle Shay Shay.
What's that boy said?
I ain't nope. Hey, look,
It's that's Mama Michelle. I ain't say that's Mama Michelle. Hey, you ain't gonna say that on the stage.
I will just so I can get on camera.
You say that should be his campaign.
I'm thinking about making a sign that says "That's my Michelle."
That should be his campaign.
Yep.
All right,
But that's
so Saturday the 12th. Now
Right.
this the biggest thing: the free conference, music, business, and financial literacy with Tennessee Valley Credit Union. We showing y'all how to get your business right, get loans for your business, your studio,
right. Equipment.
get your equipment. If you do film, if you do content, if you do music, we teaching you how to get loans and shit.
Right.
And then, of course, Cloud Trap that evening up. 1K on the line. You talked about the showcases.
Yeah, 1K?
Who else giving away a whole rack to a local artist for the best artist? Nobody, but we is. Cloud Trap is going down.
Saying that, how do y'all judge that? Do you
Good question.
decide?
Great question. Not myself. It's myself and music professionals, some secret judges, and the crowd. So the criteria is quality of music,
Okay.
That's what I'm big on.
content.
That don't mean bars.
That just means like how that means how it's made. That's like coming to you, engineering,
Yeah.
the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He a bar head.
Content. What you talking about? What's in the music? Bars.
See, they just
Crowd participation. How did the crowd react to your shit?
Right.
Damn, baby, what else is it? Oh, she just sent it to me. I just got it sent. Fellas, get you a good lady, man. Originality.
okay.
That's dope.
Stage presence, we said that. How does the crowd react? Originality, quality music, content, and something else, boo. That's it.
Sounds dope, man.
That's it.
Sounds
Okay.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
it
So
sounds
Is
dope.
that the cap off? So that's on Saturday. Is that the cap off everything?
that's
Or-
so every hip hop week we do Trapper of the Year, and that's where we do the cap off. We usually give away at least 200 and some other prizes, maybe some free studio time, free music video. But on hip hop week we give away a whole rack and some other prizes to a local artist.
I wanna
So
know-
this is Trapper of the Year, the cap off.
I want to
Cloud
know
Trap.
what's some other sponsors of the Hip Hop Week.
Oh,
You know,
say less. Let's go.
it's the time to give them sponsors out. Because I'm feeling the whole Hip Hop Week. I've been loving it ever since it's been
Yeah,
going
it's
on.
dope, man. Y'all got a lot going on, man.
I wish we had this when we was up and coming artists, all this type stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all would have rocked it. Y'all the one that stacked.
Come on, man.
You the one that
come
you the
on,
one that
man.
you the one that stacked in.
Come on, man.
That stack would have been in your pocket now.
Light work.
Easy.
What's wrong with him? Cool. That would have been light
Hey, man,
work.
that's exactly why we do this, man. Because we know
Up and
that
coming artists need that, man.
we
It's
ain't
dope.
had these type of opportunities. So.
Right.
And I know you reading everything off on the phone.
What's up?
Is there anywhere that people can go and access this information?
Facebook
As far as
page.
like a
Yeah.
website, Facebook, page,
Chattanooga
everything?
Hip Hop Week, Facebook, Chattanooga Summit,
Okay.
Facebook, Chattanooga Hip Hop Week, Instagram,
Okay.
Chattanooga Hip Hop Summit, Instagram, Chattanooga Hip Hop Week.com,
Okay.
Chattanooga Summit.com. So yeah, man, just tap in.
No excuses.
No
People,
excuses.
y'all,
We everywhere.
y'all heard it, so y'all got to get there, man.
I mean, so some, he's heating up. He's on fire.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
So yeah, man. I mean, of course, shout out City of Chattanooga. You know, me as an activist, I'm hard on the City of Chattanooga and the municipality, but they do sometimes put their money where their mouth is. They're a big sponsor. So shout out Timothy Kelly. He gets a little cookie crumb of appreciation. City of Chattanooga is a sponsor. Tennessee Arts Commission. The Tennessee Entertainment Commission, what I was talking about, they're gonna show you how to get your music and movies and shit. Trill Burgers, the Bessie Smith Museum,
Hunter Museum.
Hunter Museum, TVA, big TVA in the building. Dance Safe, Power 94. Pickle Barrel, CC Candy Company. I'm Motivated Ain't You podcast.
Okay. Hey. Say something. Hey.
See, they didn't know.
They didn't know.
We
Soundcore, Brave Effect,
Dynamo Studios,
EPB.
City of Chattanooga.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hamilton
Right.
County, you know what I mean? Arts Build.
Seems like y'all got a lot of support going on.
We do, man.
yeah.
It's without the support of, first of all, the people, first of all, the organizers, and then the corporate sponsors, we couldn't make this happen for sure. It's a lot of money that go in. Don't nobody get paid for organizing and making this shit happen. We do this literally for the people.
So what we gonna do? We gonna pause this segment, take a break, and then we're gonna come back with another segment and get it going. You know what I'm saying? But I'm Motivated Ain't You podcast with Cameron, C Grimey,
Said it right.
Williams in the
Right
building,
this time.
representing this hip hop week coming up in chat.
For the
It's
sick.
going down. We'll be right back. We back. I'm Motivated Ain't You podcast in here with C Grimey from Chat.
Chattown.
Hey, we done had a good podcast, man. We done put y'all on some good news coming up in Chat this week. Hey,
Please participate.
Please
If you're an
Please.
independent artist in this city, you
You
doing
better
your
lock
thing.
in.
we want
lock
to keep
in.
this going. We want to keep this going. So to keep this going, we need the support. But we finna take a shot. Go ahead. Let's make the toast, man. Grimey, you got to make the toast.
Through God, the universe, and the ancestors, more life to you, good brothers. Cheers.
Get it.
Okay.
Salute. Woo. That's that grown man. That's that Uncle Nearest.
Man.
That's that.
All right. Explain why you wanted this to be the drink.
Yeah, so first of all, shout out to you for asking me what's my favorite drink. And chose the Uncle Nearest, man. Black people, be intentional where you spend your money.
Yeah.
Uncle Nearest is a black-owned business. So we all familiar with Jack Daniels, right?
That's
Yep.
correct.
Yeah.
So Jack Daniels recipe was made by a black man, former enslaved man, a freed slave, Nearest Green, more cozily known as Uncle Nearest. So he been making this whiskey for forever, since this one is called 1856 because it's that's the year of this recipe.
Okay.
He been making it since the 1800s. So Jack Daniels was a businessman. He went to Uncle Nearest in Tennessee. He was like, look, I know you can't really get out here and hustle it like that, but I can sell it. We can get rich and whoop the whoop. So Uncle Nearest made it. Jack Daniels sold it, put his face and name on it, and for over 150 years, the legacy of Uncle Nearest was kind of lost until the mid 2010s. They kind of brought it back in.
Yeah.
And when the family and some other business people got wind of it, they was like, hold up, that's cool and all. Y'all got the photo and shit, and y'all done mentioned it in your little museum, but where the motherfucking money at? Y'all done made billions.
Yeah.
So through court litigation, they got some money and they started the Uncle Nearest Distillery. It's in Shelbyville, Tennessee. You can go there. It's about $40 and you get a sample of all the good shit.
Tour.
You get a tour and a sample of all the good shit. You get an exclusive sample of some single barrel shit, meaning they only make one batch of this shit.
Damn.
It's super stupid exclusive. It's stupid super strong and it's delicious.
Hey, we need to
Limited
holler at
whiskey.
Uncle Nearest on
It's
the way
like-
back from Nashville.
Hey, it's a 1 hour trip on the way back from Nashville. It's a good stop.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I just seen the family. This right here, the brand of this just exceeded some type of sales. or something.
Over $1 billion in sales just exceeded.
Just this.
Yeah, I just seen that on
I just
social
seen
media.
it,
Big shout
yeah.
out to the family.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's getting more popular, but we gotta champion black owned black stuff because they hire black people, they employ, they cater to black stores, and this money goes back into black communities. So be intentional, my black people. Be intentional.
Make that black dollar circulate.
When I asked him what was his favorite, he was like, Duce.
I said Duce first.
Hold on. He said Duce. But then he was like, nah, Uncle Nearest. And I already knew where you was going to go because I know you're a righteous brother.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
and everything is intentional.
What motivates that, the being righteous? Like, I know we need it, but you know, what motivated you as a young soul to go out there and
what was that spark?
Right.
Man,
Don't say Tupac.
shout out to Go Pac, but no, it wasn't that, man.
Okay.
I mean, but like watching his documentaries and old clips of him talking that shit gives me fucking goosebumps for sure.
Yeah.
And he is a blood soldier of them Black Panthers, don't you? People get it twisted with the I Get Around Tupac and that nigga's a Black Panther.
Right. His mom was, right?
But for me, man, I'm a Chattown representative, man, and I can remember being on the east side and just like 2013, 2012, 13 album, somewhere around then, and just seeing brother after brother going to prison. Not Silverdale, but prison, state prison, federal prison. Yeah. I seen brother after brother put in the dirt. JT John P. Franklin or Taylor Funeral Home, you know what I'm saying? So many. It's not natural for a young person to go to dozens and dozens of funerals, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck is it, man? What's going on? And I just wanted to be the change that I wanted to see. And I felt like it wasn't enough Black men volunteering their time to pour into Black children and Black adults. So I figured, you know, my best contribution could be to putting kids onto the arts, whether that be visual arts, performance arts, literary arts, you know, giving them access to something to express themselves and monetize. And I figured I could help, you know, people that was part of the justice system, you know, reacclimate with society, resources, get pointed in the right direction, who gonna hire you. And so that's how I started. And just in the neighborhood, if you see an old lady and her grass getting high and you know she in a walker or wheelchair, say, hey man, I got a lawnmower, I'm gonna cut your grass for you. And you know what? Just doing the shit that you see need to be done.
Yeah. See, Grimey, that I didn't really know that about you. Like that, you giving that feel like you got an old soul. You know what I'm saying?
He obviously does.
You know, like I didn't like I've been knowing C Grimey for years
and years,
but I never like sat down and talked with him. And you know what I'm saying? I see what's on Facebook. One thing I do want to point out, man, you and Marie Mott, I can't remember what year, but it was one of the Juneteenth days. Y'all did a march on the bridge.
That was probably 2019 or 2020.
Man, we didn't know. It's crazy because we didn't.
Is that when y'all recorded the song?
Yeah, we didn't know.
That was 2020. That was crazy.
Yeah, we didn't know.
That was thousands of people.
We recorded the I Can't Breathe video. Yeah. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to Ted.
KB.
Shout out to KB. Shout out to Roland McClendon, my brother. Man, we didn't even know. We just getting a video going on. Shout out to Who Shot Jimmy. He shot the video. And we went down there and we was like, man, we're gonna shoot a video Juneteenth, you know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying, perfect thing for I Can't Breathe because of the situation, what was going on at that time. We come down there, we go down there, we like, okay.
It was serious, wasn't it?
Next thing you know, it's like damn near 1,000 people walking. Let's get the footage. So Jimmy, he was like, oh, let's go. Trey, let's walk in front of them. But we didn't know, you know what I'm saying? We didn't want to overset the boundaries.
I don't think y'all did.
Cool, though.
I don't think y'all did. Y'all, listen.
Actually promoted.
That's what is, listen, that's back in the day, in the 60s, Nina Simone and people like that, their music mixed with the content of what was going on is what pushed the movement.
Right.
That song and what y'all did was so important. Mixed with that footage, man, that shit was beautiful.
Man, it was dope, man.
And it's one of my favorite Chattown produced videos ever.
I appreciate that.
For sure.
Yeah, it was a dope ass video.
It was a dope ass
Yeah, we
video.
got a lot
But
of
you know,
views and a lot of love on it.
it was that time, man.
Yeah.
What was your question though?
Nah, I was just pointing it out. You know what I'm saying? Because you and Marie Mott was behind that, right?
So let me
Yeah.
speak. Let me talk on that. So I'm for the people,
Yeah.
and I love organizing and making sure that we forward ourselves. I had no intentions on organizing those protests for 3 months. The video for George Floyd came out. People was pissed,
Right.
and so some young organizers organized a little demonstration at the courthouse.
Right.
And so in solidarity, I went down to the courthouse to support, me being a self-proclaimed seasoned organizer or whatever. The sheriff's office and the state troopers went crazy. They was shooting tear gas and shit because they was nervous and they ain't never seen that many people down there. And the next day, some young organizers was like, yo, they called me. They was like, C Grimey, we finna burn down Walgreens in North Shore because they tripping.
Damn.
They fucking with us. I said, whoa. If y'all do that, niggas is gonna go to jail. Somebody gonna get killed.
Right.
And so that's
niggas gonna die.
Yeah.
niggas gonna die. That's what
Yeah.
got me into organizing the protests for 2020. You know what I'm saying? The young people were sick and tired of what was going on. They were out of head and they wanted to demonstrate their feelings. And so myself and Marie Mott put like some seasoned organizing on it to get the point across, to get some real systemic stuff, tangible demands met, but not get nobody criminalized or unalived.
Come at it other ways.
Coming at a way where we can
organized.
Get, So big shout out to all of the people who organized with us, man. Big shout out to my sister Marie Mott. But yeah, that's what got me into it, man. Just like we got to be the change. Black men, I encourage you, 1 hour a week, donate outside of your home to the community, and that's how we're gonna make the community better.
I love this righteous shit, but we finna put you in the hot seat.
Hot seat. I like the hot seat. I like the hot seat.
We got a segment called Top 5. We finna put
Pull me up. Pull me a little bit.
Yeah, you gonna need it.
Yeah, he
you
definitely
gonna need it. Go ahead and pull up before this. You gonna
do
need
he
it.
know? Tell me when to
You
stop, bro.
you finna be in a
That's
hot
good.
seat.
That's good.
This is the top 5 segment we got. And we getting straight to the meat and potatoes.
Top 5.
We want to know C Grimey. Top 5 local artists in chat. And we know you done had a lot of artists come through your showcases and this and that. So when you leave them
It's
out,
behind you.
look at this hat came off. This hat came off.
That nigga hat came off on that one. Look.
That's how much pressure on this nigga.
That's that pressure.
That's how much pressure on him.
The hat came off.
Pressure cooker.
Hey,
Pressure cooker.
hey.
Yeah, nigga.
That is a pressure cooker.
You done had the showcase. You done had all these artists come through. You know a lot of Chattanooga artists.
Wow.
But guess what? We want to know your top 5 in order. In order.
Now remember, you can go from 1 to 5 or 5 to 1.
Choose your
Okay.
poison.
Okay, now clarifying question: is this all time or is this just
All
no,
time.
all time.
All time.
All
Your
time.
top 5, all time,
It's-
in order.
It's your list. You can
It's
do whatever you
your
want to
list.
do.
You want whatever.
It's your list.
Put yourself on there. Whatever you want to do,
wow?
it's on you.
All right,
Hey,
Top
it's really tough for
5.
him because of them showcases, bro.
That's why I know he know a lot of artists.
Damn.
He does a lot of work for artists around here.
Damn, y'all ain't shit for this. All right.
Hey, that nigga finna start
I
unnecessary
love
beef.
it. I love it.
Everybody finna be mad at
Hey.
C Grimey.
I'm gonna get jumped at the Walmart
Hey.
on Brandon Road and some more shit.
I
All right.
love it. I love it. It's all for the love, though. It's all for the love. This your
All right, top
5.
5
In order.
local artists
In order.
in order. All right, I'm gonna go 5 to 1,
Okay. Ooh.
and I'm gonna do 5. I'm gonna put C Grimey at 5.
C Grimey at 5.
Okay. He on the list,
He
baby.
on the list.
Yes, sir.
He on the
C.
list.
I'm gonna put
Grimey at
myself
5.
top 5. C Grimey at 5.
Hey,
I like that. I like that. I like that.
I fuck with it.
Fucking shit. You ain't fucking shit. All right. Number 4. Number 4. Hold on. Hold, is it? You a piece of shit. Is what?
Number 1 is the best.
Hold on.
Don't hear this one.
What's the question again? Is it underground artists? Is up and coming
No, just
artists?
Chat.
Local artists?
Chat.
Just Chattanooga logo.
All
Chat.
right.
Top 5 chat
Number 4.
artists.
Chat.
Number 4.
C
All
Grimey
time.
5.
C Grimey 5. Number 4. Isaiah Rashad.
Okay.
Sarah
Okay.
Rashad.
Okay,
Good
then.
one.
Number 3. Baby Mother.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Okay. I hadn't heard of him.
That's a
I'm
her.
That's a
That's a
girl.
her.
That's a girl,
Oh,
man.
I heard. I'm
Her.
sorry.
I told you.
Worldwide.
You
She
don't like
worldwide.
Hey.
I told you don't like local artists, so he ain't
No,
heard.
hey, whatever you want to say.
He's prejudiced against local
I'm not
artists.
prejudiced.
Number 2.
It's getting tight.
Vinny the Shark.
Ooh.
Okay.
Great pick.
I see you, Vinny.
Great pick.
Yeah,
Shout
I'm
out, Vinny the Shark.
That's crazy at your age, though. But I understand.
Man. Yeah.
That's crazy at my age.
See, I don't think so.
Hey, listen.
I don't think
Vinny the Shark had the hottest mixtape. This is around when like Jeezy and shit was like,
The mixtape?
What you talking
Yo.
about?
Yo.
When he, you talking about when he came out? Yeah.
listen, but before and after, right before he went to jail and when he got
Wow.
out, Vinny the Shark was the hottest artist in the city, no doubt.
He was. He was. Yeah, he was.
He was. I get
Yeah,
that.
he was.
It's
Damn,
funny
number
just
one-
hearing that from a young C Grimey.
Number 1 chat artist. I don't even know what to say.
But Vinny number 2.
Drum rolls.
Yeah.
I need to. Hey, I'm interested to see who the fuck number 1 is.
Okay.
Put him to
Yeah, because he on my ass.
That pressure.
Because he
on
ain't
him.
shit.
That
That's
pressure,
why, because he ain't motherfucking shit.
He died under the pressure. Let's get it. Number 1 chat artist from C Grimey. This is gonna be out there. I might make a Facebook post after this.
Okay, throw the whole list away. I'm starting over.
Hey, this is the first ever. This is the first ever. This is the first ever.
That's pressure.
Throw the whole list away. I'm starting
Pressure
over.
so much he got to
Yes.
start over.
Hey,
He was at number 1.
this
Do
the
I
first
have top
throwaway.
five?
Hey,
Do our top 5 get that much pressure?
hey, he done balled up the
He
paper.
did when
through
you
the-
done
hey,
put all these damn
Hey, hold
showcases
on.
together.
Showcases all
Hey.
He done helped
You
too
fuck
many
with,
artists.
Yeah, you don't
Hey,
fuck
hold
with a
on.
lot of artists.
Throw the whole list away. I'm
That
starting
nigga done
over.
balled up the paper and threw it in the trash.
Nigga threw his homework away.
Throw that shit in the trash.
That nigga threw his homework
Throw the list
away.
away.
Hey,
Hey.
this is too funny.
Let's
All
go.
right,
Let's go
all
one
right.
more. Let's go again.
Let's
C
go.
Grimey is no longer on the list.
Hey, I was just gonna ask that. C
I
Grimey
knew
still
he was
five?
gonna do that shit.
Is he
took
still
himself
5?
out.
I knew he was gonna do that
Hey.
shit. C Grimey, honorary mention them.
Hey.
No, why you take yourself out?
Yeah, C Grimey's no longer on the list.
Oh,
Fuck y'all.
I definitely got to hear this art.
Number
This
5,
list.
Chattown artist,
Okay.
Caramel Kitty.
Ooh,
I fuck with Caramel.
that's one of my
Kitty.
favorites.
She dope.
That's one of my
dope.
favorites.
She dope.
Yeah.
Shout out Caramel Kitty, man.
Shout out
That was-
Caramel Kitty.
Shout
We got
out,
an episode
man.
with Caramel Kitty. Y'all,
Y'all
go check that
it out.
We did 2 parts with her actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, part 1 and
The
part 2.
interview was
Yeah,
so
check them
dope.
out.
Yeah, we did too.
Number 4, Isaiah Rashad.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
all right.
excuse me. Oh, no, I said that wrong. Number 4, Baby Mother.
Okay.
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 Shout out Baby Mother. Number 3, Isaiah Rashad.
Okay.
Pressure on his ass.
2 more. 2 more.
I ain't never even thought to take a bail this much.
2 more. I mean, hold on.
Hold up.
I'm gonna say this.
Say that.
If Vinny the Shark was that high, you can't take him off the list, can you?
Oh, he off the list.
Oh, man, he was number 2, so he went from
keep
number.
going.
He went from
Just
number 2 to
listen,
being
just
off the
listen.
list.
Pressure
Hey,
cooker.
Just listen.
I
Just
got
listen
you.
to pressure
I got
cooker.
you.
That's the
shark.
pressure.
Number
Oh
2.
man.
Number 2, C motherfucking Grimey.
Oh, hold on. He moved
Hell
out.
yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
respect that.
I like that.
I respect that
I
shit.
like that. I like that. I like
Number
that.
1, Vinny the Shark.
Okay.
Shout out to Vinny the Shark.
I was finna say, if he was that high, how can you just totally remove him off the list?
I like the remake.
Shout out my OG. Shout out one of my mentors, Vinny the Shark. Man.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Shout
my
out,
top
man.
5
Shout
chat
out.
artists.
Number 1, let's do a recap. Number one,
Vinny Shark.
Number 2, C
Grimey.
Grimey. Number 3 was Isaiah Rashad. Number 4 was Baby Mama.
Number 5, Caramel Kitty.
It's Caramel at number 5.
Sidebar, number 6 would be YG Tut.
Tut is dope.
Yeah,
It would be my number 6.
He's dope.
And take me off the list and YG Tut somewhere in there in the top 5.
Nah, we keep you on the list.
But we keep me on the list. Hey, let me say this. And I'm the Uncle Nearest got me talking shit, but let me say this.
Yeah.
Don't nobody give a better live show than C Grimey.
Ooh.
No cap.
Ooh.
Y'all heard it, so y'all
heard that.
Y'all
Test me.
Y'all better come correct.
Hold on.
Y'all better come correct. Y'all heard that shit right now, right here.
All right, now, I'm going to ask you this. Say you performed at your showcases?
Every once in a while, so a lot of people don't like going first, right? And so what we usually do is throw everybody in the hat and just pick random, right? Or order.
Right.
And so I understand don't nobody want to be out. So sometimes I'll be the icebreaker, but I feel like I be killing that shit so hard, it's unfair.
Oh,
Now you got to come behind that.
You set the bar.
I set the bar too high. Niggas be like,
okay.
damn, C Grimey done killed that shit. What the fuck?
Right.
So I only like to do that shit at my I only like to perform in my showcases.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I have performed, but live performance with a band or with just a DJ, C Grimey can't be touched.
Hold on. The band gonna be there at the Hunter Museum.
The band? Oh no.
Oh,
it's
come
just
on.
my DJ.
Just
and
DJ.
what day is that? What day
That's
is
Monday.
Monday.
October 7th, 5:30 at the Hunter Museum.
All right, C Grimey performing.
But when my album come out in December.
Hold on.
Okay. Hey.
He slipped that one in there.
Motherfucking album coming out, baby.
Did we just
get a
hear a C Grimey coming out with a new album in December?
You heard that right. Before 2024
Hold
over.
on. Why the fuck it ain't got a Coop beat on it?
Oh shit.
Cause I'm one of them artists you said with that budget that can't afford shit.
Nigga, I'm Coop, nigga. I'm Coop. You know what I say, bro. Coop beat got to be on it.
Even bro, hey, you know what's crazy?
He said you chose.
I'm down the street from you, man. I'm like
I
4 minutes away from the crib, cuz.
No, hey.
Oh shit, you
We
in
in
the
the
area.
suburbs. We in the area.
Coop beat got to be on it.
Man, bro,
We
Coop
gotta
got
talk.
say
We'll
less.
talk.
Coop beat need to come down on that. Coop beat need to come down on that price then.
For some people,
No, he don't.
They don't
Don't
gotta
you dare
worry
come
about
on that price.
No, for some people, they don't got to worry about
See,
that.
Understand the business.
It's business.
Yeah, because you doing my album for free, ain't you?
See, I done made it to where I can get
You want me to say that rap? You say
I done made it to where I can
You don't remember
get Coop beat.
You don't remember my rap, nigga.
Hey, I wish I did.
But you don't, so it don't matter.
But Coop beat got to be on that.
Yeah, say less.
All right,
We
you know
don't
what
have to
I'm
talk
at.
after the
We'll
show.
work.
Is
Yeah.
this what we recording that and shit?
Yeah,
I'm in
do
here.
all that.
This shit
I'm in here.
transformed everything over
Man,
here.
Hey.
this shit's beautiful.
Hey, this is what we're gonna do. We'll come back. We'll talk about that. But
More top fives?
no. Man, we done had a dope podcast. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into another segment we do where it's just like promotion.
Okay, promotion time.
Shout out.
Whoever you want to shout out, whoever you want to promote.
Shout-outs.
Yeah,
Yourself,
shout outs,
whoever,
promotion.
whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Put it out there,
Whatever
man.
you
See,
got
Grimey,
going.
I know you fuck with a lot of people in chat. You are a Chattanoogian.
That's why
Chattanooga.
That's why his top 5 was so hectic on his ass.
Yeah, it was
got too
stressful.
many
It was
people
stressful.
It was stressful.
2 eyes up. C Grimey.
2 eyes up, man. Chat Town representative, man.
Let's
Shout
go.
out.
First
First of all, shout out to
go.
I'm Motivated Ain't You podcast.
Appreciate that love.
Appreciate you, bro.
Shout out to Chattanooga Hip Hop Week, Chattanooga Hip
Yeah,
Hop
most
Summit.
definitely. We love what
Bun
y'all
B will
doing.
be
Love
here
what y'all doing.
October 11th, Friday. Get your tickets right now.
Damn, I want one of them burgers, man.
Man, y'all
B.
gonna miss it. Y'all gonna be in motherfucking
Oh,
TSU.
man, I hope he bring that damn food truck.
The trip gonna make you miss out.
Shit.
Shout out to my family. Go ahead.
We went to Houston Me and the family.
Y'all didn't go to Trill Burgers in Houston?
Man, we went.
Bullshit.
No, we went. The line was outside the fucking building, around the motherfucking building. We like, damn, we ain't had time to
Y'all were
just stand in
hungry.
the line.
Sidebar. Okay, sidebar. We got blessed. We was at Rolling Loud and he was there, and we had to wait.
that food truck.
Sidebar. Is that song still open? Can we do that?
What's that?
Rolling Loud. You send me that beat.
Yeah.
Say less.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Say
Album,
less.
2024, December.
There it
C
is.
Grimey, there it is.
It gotta have a cool beat on that, bro. I
Gotta
can't
have
let
cool
you
beat.
come on
You gotta
there.
add- hey,
and you said you.
That's
you
the song
coming
right
out
there.
with a
You
You gotta
fucking
add one more
project.
song to the album, man.
Hey.
You gotta add one
Ain't
more.
nobody in Chattanooga been to more Rolling Louds than me. He made a beat for Rolling Loud for me.
Well,
I gotta rock that
I don't
shit.
want to say this on the pod. Is it safe to say this on the pod? I'm gonna
it.
ask you this.
Say it.
He's a weed head.
It's safe to say it. It's
Then you hear it.
Okay.
definitely safe to say it.
Okay. He's a weed head.
I'm the
and
number one advocate for legalized marijuana in Chattanooga.
Okay, so I made a song called Rolling Loud.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh damn!
And-
I thought y'all was talking about the festival. And shit.
That boy,
Well,
it's
there
a
you go.
double entendre.
Yeah,
It's a
there you
double
go.
entendre.
Okay, all right then.
So I reached out to C Grimey and just the time essence of how we, you know what I'm saying, with how it worked. It just didn't work out.
So
But
podcast exclusive. At that time, I was in a place where I was having a writer's block. So that's the only reason. And I love you thank you for sending me that dope ass beat.
Appreciate your honesty.
That's the only reason I ain't send it back, bro. I swear to God.
man, trust me, I understand, bro. I'm not sensitive.
I'm
to
back now, and I'm one of the coldest writers in the city.
Let's get it.
You finna. I did not know we got the motherfucking exclusive
Ghostwriter?
C Grimey.
I will. I done ghost written for some major artists. I can't say their names.
Here?
Cause
No, yo.
Oh, maybe.
Out of here.
Off,
But
hey,
I
we gotta
because
get that
of
out.
NDAs, I can't say.
Gotta get it off pod, man. Come on.
I'll buy.
Say
Hey,
less.
this thing trying to get my boy caught up.
I ain't gonna say
When they
that.
sign it, they can't say.
I say it off pod.
Hey,
Because if you're a real one, like you say,
Hey.
I say it off pod.
That nigga gonna tell the whole.
Well, since y'all being
Y'all got me on Buccaneers, so I say it off.
Hold on. Hey,
we gotta
hold on. Since them niggas being so political, they can't hear it then. Just me.
Nope.
Fuck it. Nah,
No.
no.
He the last nigga.
Hey,
I gotta hear it.
why?
We gonna get there. We
What you
gonna
mean?
get there. We gonna get
We're going to get there.
Let-
But
But
yeah,
go back to that, yeah.
Let's see, get them shout outs.
But these shout outs, man, promotion time.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
get it.
That Uncle Mary.
I know, man. He said he wasn't drinking that much, but
Hey,
We drink a lot. That bottle there, that goes.
Nah, hey. Ken getting
C
the
Grimey.
train back on the track. That's what
Promotion
Ken getting the train back on the tracks. I peeped that. I saw
I
it.
already knew it was just gonna take a little bit, and once
Take
he
it back.
started,
Cause I
He
ain't
said
know I'm
one
a
shot.
lightweight. Hey, cause I
He
ain't
said 1 to 2 shots.
Hey,
We
I'm a
in there.
lightweight.
man, you
For
got
me-
all,
nah,
you
I'm
got all
saying,
day to chill.
For me, I ain't ate today, so I know I was gonna get hit early. So hey,
But-
I'm feeling good off the Uncle
shout
Mears.
out
I
to
can
this
admit
Uncle-
that.
shout out to this Uncle
I'm feeling
Nearest.
good.
It's a good drink. I like it.
Back home, baby.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
C Grimey shout outs, man.
Go ahead.
First and foremost, shout out to my family. Shout
Right.
out to my beautiful partner holding me down, keeping me straight, keeping me on point.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my children. Y'all keep it together, man. I'm rooting for y'all. I love y'all so much. You better get it together. I will rock motherfucking elbow you.
Just
Shout out to my hip hop summit team,
Yeah.
all of the organizers. Shout out to the Edney Innovation Center, the Fifth Floor, the Enterprise Center. You know what I'm saying?
That's where y'all had the Monday first Monday. Yeah, I know. That's why y'all
And
had.
that's what. Hey, listen,
sessions.
free lunch and free game. Sign up right now.
Ooh, that's dope.
lunch and learn.
Lunch and learn, baby. Shout out to every Chattanooga artist, no matter where you think you at. Keep doing your thing. You are needed. You are important. Shout out to all of the producers and engineers that will work with a motherfucking artist and give them space and give them a discount and make it economical for them to record. Shout out to all of the teachers out here working with these badass children.
That's a good shout out.
Hell yeah. They
That's
don't
a
get
good
paid
shout out.
enough.
That's
They
a good
do
shout
not
out.
get paid enough,
Yeah,
and they
most
work
definitely.
hard.
They work hard.
They work hard
for little.
for little to nothing, man.
I can attest to that. I got put out a couple of classes back in the day.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Uncle Nearest for turning me up all the way.
all day.
Middle school.
Oh, okay.
This the 18. What's the 1856? Is that
1856.
So
what proof is that? Is that
I don't
That's
know.
100 proof.
100 proof?
Oh,
When I went-
shit. Now wonder.
When I went to the
feeling
liquor
how I'm
store,
feeling.
it was 2 bottles right there. And you know, like my liquor store dude right here, East Brainerd, shout out to them. I just go in there, I'll be like,
Which one? Wine and Spirits or
By the Publix.
by the public, no, by
by the Food City?
the Food City.
That's my guy. Shout out to East Brainerd Wine and Spirits. We fuck with y'all.
Yeah, I want Reggie to put it on. I go up there too, and then I was like, hey, my guest, he need this. He's like, yeah, we got it over here. I said, it's 2 bottles. So he said, one of them just stronger than the other. I said, get the strongest one. I'm
Yes,
getting these
sir.
motherfuckers fucked up, nigga. Let's go.
So
why I ain't
one.
fucking with you.
So at East Ridge Wine and Spirits, they
That
got
shit work.
they got the 1856, which
Yeah.
is 100 proof, and they got the the 18.
It was some other date.
but
I
it's
didn't know the
93
date.
proof.
Oh,
And so
okay.
he got the strong one.
Oh,
We in there,
Shit,
baby.
they both strong.
hey,
Shit.
that's
Shout
it.
out to Uncle Nearest.
That's
Shout
it,
out to
premium
East
moment.
Ridge Wine and Spirits.
That's
Shout out.
that's a premium moment. I said, yeah, I'm gonna get them fucked up.
Shout out to Soundcore.
Yeah.
Shout out to I'm Motivated Ain't True Podcast.
Yes.
Shout out to Hip Hop for Humanity Chattanooga.
I want to give a little shout out. Shout out Duck.
Shout out
of
Duck.
course, Duck.
Duck. Why Duck ain't here, man? I wanted the
Hey,
motherfucker
Vito,
juggle that
fuck
nigga.
Duck.
Bro, hold on. You was finna go a whole show
No,
without
I
saying
can't
fucked
go a
up,
whole
bruh.
show. That's my campaign.
You almost made it,
my
man.
campaign is fucked up.
Damn.
Ducky
I had to
DeVito.
put that in there. That's something I do every
Shout
show.
out DJ Prophet. You can't stop it, man.
Oh, yeah.
My DJ, she always got my back. She always, anytime unnoticed, DJ Prophet gonna be there for me. That's my nigga. I love her. Shit. Shout out to everybody. If you doing something in Chattanooga, man, shout out to you. Shout out to all the entrepreneurs, content creators, artists. Shout out to you. If you're in Chat Town doing something, shout out to you. I love you.
I got a quick question. What made you have so much love for chat?
Man. So, okay. I was not born in Chat, right? But I'm from Chat.
Right.
Because I've been in Chat for forever, right?
Right.
So even before I was living here, my people was here, and I would come up here in the summer and shit. And Chat showed me love, right? Chat is what so I got to answer. Your question is why I got so much love for Chat, because Chat made me the man that I am.
That's a good
Y'all
answer.
remember the what was that shit called? The concert series, man.
In chat,
Yeah.
What years was
I
it?
just
You know?
seen it. I just seen a post in 1981, the year I was born. Chattanooga did like the first of the river band. It's just the first of the river band. They had a 5-night series. I don't know if this is what you're talking about.
Nah.
But BB King was the first artist
Yeah.
in that river band series. You know what I'm saying? Of to become the river band. He performed in Chat in 1981.
Nigga, you old as hell. You born in 81?
You was too, nigga.
Hey, why you putting my business out there?
Why you put my business out
I
there?
don't know why.
You put it out. You said you were born in 81.
I
Y'all
was.
niggas calm down.
I was. Nigga.
Oh yeah. Oh, you super old.
You born in 73, wasn't you?
You super old.
You born in
Y'all
73
niggas
now.
calm down.
But nah.
I feel
You
like
said-
I don't know if you. I don't. For some reason, Hang Time came to mind.
Hang time.
Okay.
Fucking hang time.
Okay.
Sundays,
Bro,
Hang
Sundays.
Time.
Bro, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Hang time. It was the Hang Time series.
It was created through the city.
And bro, they brought
That was
major artists.
Yeah.
For free.
Like
Like, who was out
Outkast,
there
they
for
had
free?
like Goody Mob and shit.
Outkast?
Yes, Hang Time was crazy,
Bro,
bro.
bro, we wasn't at everything.
Bro,
Outkast. Hold on.
We wasn't at everything.
Hold on. Outkast a
Hang Time.
For real?
Shout out, brother Muhammad.
Damn, for real?
Kevin Muhammad is
The
the one
only
who
time I
created
seen
Hang
Outkast when they
Time.
was at the River Road.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
It had to be a partnership.
It might have
with
been
the
Goody
city.
Mob. It might have been Dungeon Family. It
Right.
might not have just been Outkast. But, bro, Hang Time. They brought major artists. They had local artists. That type of shit.
Hang Time used to be the shit though.
Yeah, it was.
Bro,
Man.
that shit like Hang Time. There's that type of shit. Like
One of the most classic things from Hang Time. When my brother came and the Corleones pulled up in the stretch limo.
in the shit.
In the stretch
Kills it.
navigator limo, the Corleone jumped out that bitch.
Bro, that's the type of shit that made me want to put on for chat. Like
Right.
we out here doing it, man. We some of the realest, smoothest players, motherfuckers. Not just in the state, but not just in the South, but in the country, man.
One thing
We got to put on for chat. So shit like that is what made me want to be a Chat Town representative.
All right. I respect that, bro. I respect that for real. Like, one thing I can say, Chat got all type of artists.
You ain't learn from
And-
You
different
know what I'm
walks of
saying?
life.
All different type of artists.
And all type of
keep
artists got to
pushing.
come through chat to.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan. His
We'll
first
test the
out of
market.
town show
We'll
was
test
in
the market.
chat.
Right
We'll
here.
test the
Oh
market.
shit, that's what's
We'll
up.
test
That's a real testimony.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll test them.
And he gave Chat credit forever for helping put him
We the
on
first ones to
nationally.
pay him.
We the first one to pay him outside
Oh,
Atlanta.
shit. Hey, that's what's up.
Goddamn Young Thug.
Young
them came
Thugger,
through.
Young Jeezy.
All-Star.
UGK.
Starlito.
Lucia Webby. Starlito, Don Tripp.
John Tripp. All them done came through here. We'll test them out.
Rollo.
God has spent so much time here.
God, it was
it.
like a
Man.
goddamn Chattanoogan
He was
relative.
there all the time. It was,
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to D. Scott.
Don't sleep.
Shout
And
out to D.
like,
Scott.
I hate that Chattanooga won't, even though we know somebody is dope, we won't gravitate to it like that because that monkey see, monkey do shit. You don't want to be the first to step out and be like, oh, that's my nigga. We got some of the dopest artists. We put artists nationally on all over this motherfucker.
Yep.
We gotta start-
C Grimey. He
You
prejudiced
pointing at me for,
local
man?
artists.
We got to start doing that to our
He
own.
prejudiced against local artists.
Bro, quit doing me.
But-
Like,
Local artists is the best.
I want to say this though. I'm gonna give you your flowers, bro. You know, I've been giving you your flowers the whole show, bro. But for this, you are the last artist on the Unmotivated at You podcast, season 1. KB was
closing
the first.
show.
You closing the
us out.
show up,
You
bro.
closing it
You
out.
the last
Closing the show.
Season
man.
1 closed out.
Season 1,
Yeah.
you know, we're gonna come back. I'm just letting people know we're gonna come back. Season 2, we're gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Stronger. Like people
Bigger,
keep telling
better.
us,
Yeah.
keep coming. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
But-
want to be a reoccurring
Oh, of
reoccurring
course.
guest.
Of course. That's
I got a
okay.
lot of shit to
You
talk.
know you more than welcome. I want to get you on C Grimey. We only got you on a professional.
For sure.
We got
Camera,
to see a bit of
wheels.
C Grind. We want
Right.
that. We want that
Yeah,
hardcore
we gonna
hip
come
hop C
back. We
Grind.
gonna come
We
back
ain't
with
even
C
went
Grimey.
deep yet.
We
We ain't
ain't-
went
we
deep
ain't.
yet.
And
That's for season 2.
We want to, yeah. Season 2, we're gonna come back. But next week, the finale, me, Duck, Reggie, Ken, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna speak what we want to speak. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
Hey, man,
come
we
with how
gotta
we,
celebrate. Man.
we do, man. But you know, we're gonna celebrate with the season finale next week. But this week,
And get prepared for the next one.
hey, this week we're gonna have man.
But let me give y'all flowers real quick.
Okay.
Professional black man
All right.
out here working hard, taking care of their families,
Yeah.
and then making a platform to put on for the people, especially in the immediate area. I fuck with y'all. I fuck with this.
Yeah.
Y'all keep it going. Y'all look amazing when we see this on the net. This shit looks more professional than anything I've seen.
Hey, that's love, bro.
Appreciate
y'all
that,
look
man.
great.
That means a lot coming from
Keep
C
it
Grimey.
going, man.
Yeah,
Keep
appreciate
it going.
that. Appreciate that, man. Most definitely. But, you know, season 2 coming up. But season 1, last guest on season 1.
Last guess,
C
okay?
Grind.
Hey, C Grimey, man. You know, we
I live for milestones, baby.
hey,
Yes, sir. Hip
just
Hop
take
Summit,
it.
right?
Take it. Hip Hop Summit this week.
Please
Starting
participate.
October 6th. Get out in the streets, man. We
They
wanna
got a lot
keep it
going on, so y'all at least gotta
Most
hit
of
one.
it's free.
Y'all at least gotta hit something up.
Hit
man.
something up. It's free.
Yeah.
Something up. Get out. Like we
We'll
always
even feed you, goddamn.
We always
Lunch and
complain,
learn.
chat ain't nothing to do. They giving you something to do. Get out.
Exactly.
You just got to get out.
If you think you're an artist and you need some of this game, not only we gonna teach you what to do, we're gonna feed you.
Yeah, and
It's a
then
great chance
they
to get out
making
and
it
be
safe.
productive.
Can't beat
They
that.
making it safe. Keep the Glocks at home. They making it
Please
safe.
quit to keep the switch at home.
Keep
That.
hey, keep
We
them
don't
at
want no
home.
trouble.
It's safe. You know what I'm saying? You just getting out. You looking at the entertainment. It's safe. It's good entertainment. Chat got good entertainment. For those who prejudice against Chat local artists.
Why you keep look?
Shots fired.
Hey, we gonna have to have a hold on. We gonna have to have a whole show talking about
That's
that.
a whole other show.
Because you just put me on blast like that. Though,
Next
bruh.
guest, season 2.
I'm sorry. I gotta say
No
that.
code name.
He my brother,
Hey.
but I'm just saying.
Yeah, y'all gonna have me
beef
as a
with the
guest.
city.
Hey, I gotta be a guest
You
on
gotta
next
be a
season.
guest.
man.
Reggie's
Y'all
beef
gotta,
with the
y'all gotta
city.
interview me because I got a lot of shit to say.
Okay,
'cause,
okay.
Hey, y'all been having nigga bottled up over here. Y'all been.
But-
There's a lot of misconceptions about me that ain't true.
All right, man. We got C Grimey in the building. We appreciate you coming up here, bro.
Definitely do.
Had a good time.
Yeah, this
You
was
gave
amazing.
a lot
Love
of good
y'all.
Shout out C
game.
Grimey, man. We done had a dope ass
Got
pod,
a lot
man.
of good
sir.
game. You know what I'm saying? Found out you got a project coming out. That's crazy. Bro.
Exclusive.
December, hey y'all. Hey, everybody be looking for it,
Hey,
man.
December, perfect time to drop. Industry people ain't dropping it during that time.
Mm-hmm.
So they leave it up to, you know what I'm saying, the street artists. So
Independent artists, you can win, baby.
yeah.
Sir.
Did you
Good
do that
strategy.
strategically?
I did, man.
Okay,
Listen,
okay.
independent artists, man,
Dope.
you can make your little bag without having to sell out to the middleman, and that's another part of what the hip hop summit is about, teaching you how to make that bag
See what,
without even having to fuck with the middleman. We love you.
what I'm saying is like during December, a lot of label artists they don't drop during December. It's just the stages of how they go. So the independent people, that's a perfect time to drop. But appreciate you coming through, bro. We done had a good ass podcast. Reggie, you got something to say?
Man, you know we always lead the last words to my
No, I'm
man.
going around the
Hey,
table.
You know I don't never have nothing to say.
Hey.
So, hold on, I do have something to say.
Go ahead.
What I always say, it's been a dope ass pod.
See? You know what I'm saying? You ready for TSU homecoming?
You motherfucking right. I'm
Hey,
ready for
we finna
TSU
turn up.
homecoming.
Hey, what's up, kid?
Hey, man, like I always say, and this is a perfect time.
Hold on, Ken. I
Go
got
ahead.
one more question for C Grimey. What we do? I got one more question. Where your mental space at? 1 to 10.
Man, you.
I'm sorry, I
Why
had
you
to
gonna
ask
ask him
that.
that on the Uncle Nearest though?
What's
Your mental health.
Your mental
Put me a
health.
little Uncle Nearest. What's one?
Hey,
One
What's
to
one?
10.
What's
Hey,
one and what's 10?
One-
Let me
10
adjust
is
his
the
mental
great.
health right
10
quick.
is, 10 is the great.
That's good.
1
that's
is kind of bad.
Gonna adjust his mental
So
health.
where your mental health at? 1
Man,
to 10.
bro, my mental health is on a 10. Man, I am
what's
communicating with my
What's
boo.
up?
hey,
Man, I am loving on my babies.
What's up?
I am open to therapy.
Okay.
Black men, go get therapy. It's okay. It's not stigmatized.
Hey.
Go talk to a counselor. Go talk to a therapist. My mental health is on 10,
I 100% goddamn agree with
Hey,
that.
and listen, know what kind of weed you smoking. I smoke a lot of weed. Know what kind of pesticide spray you get in there. What kind of, listen, know what you're smoking. If you don't know what you're smoking, don't smoke that shit.
Right.
But yeah, my mental health is on 10, man. I'm
That's
feeling
good.
great, man.
Good. We glad to hear that.
Get therapy, black men.
All right, Ken.
Ken.
You got something to say?
Take us out, King.
But hey, before I say it, I just gotta say,
Go ahead.
With C being activist and all the positive
Right.
things he put in the air, man, this is the perfect time to actually say what we normally say at the end of this show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he got that great energy, some pretty great vibration levels over here. So with that all being said, let's be peaceful, let's be positive, and we'll be prosperous.
Bruh.
Run it.
Yo.
All right, dude.
You like the beats you hear in the background on the podcast? And you shopping for beats? Hit me up at coopthebeatman@gmail.com. CoopDabeatman@gmail.com. I make all type of tracks. I mess with all budgets. Exclusive tracks. Stems available. Hit me up at coopthebeatman@gmail.com. You want to be a special guest on the Unmotivated Ain't You podcast? Hit me up at coopthebeatman@gmail.com. You want to promote something on the Unmotivated Ain't You podcast? Hit me up at coopthebeatman@gmail.com. Once again, CoopDabeatman@gmail.com.